Good evening. No arrests yet in the stabbing death of a man who'd been partying in an apartment in Round Rock. It's the city's second homicide of 2011. 25-year-old Thomas James Carruthers III died in the breezeway of a third-floor apartment about 4 a.m. KXAN's Jacqueline Inglés joining us from Round Rock, where police are working to identify and catch the killer. Jackie?
David, managers at this apartment declined to comment about what happened here at this apartment, but they are reaching out to residents with this note. In it, they explain that a man who came to a party here earlier this morning was stabbed to death, and they're asking, or rather telling residents not to worry because they do not believe this crime was random. A crime scene cleanup crew and crime scene tape were two things people living in building number 5 at Las Brisas Apartments in Round Rock had to deal with Saturday.
Too much blood, man. I didn't want to smoke a cigarette. It was horrible.
25-year-old Thomas Carruthers III was stabbed to death outside of this third-floor apartment around 4 a.m., making this Round Rock's second homicide of the year. This note left on residents' doors by management says Carruthers did not live in the complex, was actually there attending a party, and that this crime was not random.
All I heard was an argument from over the way, up there behind us. And then it sounded like they got on their cars and drove away.
Miles described the men living in the apartment above him as quiet, not much different from the other residents living in this gated community. It's a place where neighbors walk their dogs and residents sit outside enjoying the sunlight.
It just feels kind of funny, you know, like there's a weird feeling in the air.
Miles told KXAN what is also making this hard is that he saw the victim's mother show up and start screaming.
It sounded like the person's mother, and they said something about he's gone.
As of now, Miles and the other few neighbors I spoke with told me that they feel safe here and do not plan to move out. Meanwhile, Round Rock police are giving us very few details about this, and again, there have been no arrests made in this case. Live in Round Rock, Jacqueline Inglés, KXAN News.